Oh my god. Oh, hey guys. Sorry. Oh man. Hi everyone. So today Alexis and I are both on our periods, and so she's called in sick. But thankfully Alexis's brother Alex has come over and is gonna help me do our video today. Hey,
Jojo!
hey,
YouTube!
How are you doing?
doing?
Yeah, awesome. So Alexis told you about our YouTube and
Yeah, so sick! Yeah.
So, okay, well, thanks so much for stepping in for Alexis. Today, we're actually going to be talking about periods.
Ew! That's so nasty!
Yeah, it's an interesting phenomenon, but I wouldn't call it nasty. I think, Alex, that if you're going to be a good husband and a good boyfriend, or anything in the future, I mean, you really need to start to understand the other sex. And periods, they happen. They happen every month.
Every month? That's whack. That is whack.
Yeah, it is
That's
whack.
So nasty.
So, are you prepared to help talk to me about periods today? Do you even know what a period is?
Yeah, it's like when girls get really angry and then they pee blood all week. It's like so gross.
Yeah, yeah, peeing blood. Well, the little detail there. I mean, actually, the blood comes out of the vagina. And you're gonna help talk through with me how we can better catch that blood.
Oh no, sorry, no, sorry.
Okay, one man down. I think I'm gonna have to phone a friend.
Hey Jojo. Alex did what? He's such an idiot. Okay, can we film at mine? Okay, I'm getting up. Can you pick up some chocolate at the bulk store on the way over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate. What day are you
Cycle
on?
thing.
Yeah, cycle thing. I've just started mine, so it's like really like, oh god, I'm still getting all the really bad cramps. Right, we're meant to be doing our thing. Okay, so I'm currently wearing a pair of Thinx underwear. These underwear are made for periods. I have my Mooncup in right now, and I've got my Thinx underwear on. This is how Thinx underwear works. So you put them on. This can only hold up to 1.5 tampons worth of blood. And so you're wearing it throughout the day and exercising and doing whatever I've got to do. And then I'll show you the way that it works with the wicking. So here, that watch, can you see how it's already like kind of disappeared? Look at that, it's kind of like it's absorbed it. I can hold it upside down, I can shake it, I can do whatever. And I'm doing all of this and nothing is escaping or going anywhere. It's also completely dry on the other side, so it's not allowing anything to go through or stain anything. And at the end of the day, when I'm done, I will take them off and I'll just give them a quick rinse. So this time this is water, not blood. Straight into the wash, and it will not stain your clothes, I promise you. You just put them on a cold wash. Make sure that you don't use any fabric softeners or anything with it because it can damage them. But I've got 3 more pairs, and so I'll wear one tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and then once I'm done with my period, I just put them away until next month. So yeah, I promise you it doesn't feel gross. It feels almost as if it's like separating it from your body. So they're cotton as well, so they don't contribute towards microfibers, which I think is a really big problem inside the undergarment industry. They're a lot better than pure plastic underwear, which if you think about it sounds pretty unhealthy for your...
Yeah, and we'll talk about this in another video, but for clothes that have polyester or nylon, you can use a guppy friend, which is a garment bag that you can put your things into, and it will catch the microfibers. So yeah, I really want to try those out. Not yours, because that would be weird, but I use the Mooncup, which Josephine was talking about. I really, really love this. It's been so good. I've had this one for 4 years now, and you're meant to change them every 7 to 10 years. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how the Mooncup works. What you'll do is that you'll fold it either like this or like this, and you'll insert it, so like that. Once you've inserted it, you're going to let it go and it'll kind of form a seal on the inside. Then it'll fill up with blood. You'll walk around your day. So you'll change it about every 8 to 10 hours. You're going to kind of put some pressure on the bottom so that you break the seal. Then you're going to remove it and you just dump it in the toilet. Then you can reinsert it, as we showed. At the end of each day, you can take it out and wash it with kind of warm soapy water. And then at the end of your period, when it's all over, you've made it, you'll put it into a saucepan and you'll boil it for about 10 minutes and that will disinfect it. Then you can put it back in its little cloth pouch and save it till next month. It's different from a tampon in that a tampon absorbs everything. So it'll absorb all the moisture in your vagina, whether or not it's good or bad.
And I have a very funny story from the first time I ever used one. It got stuck inside of me. And every time I tried to pull it, it was just like the suction was getting tighter and tighter. I was like, no one was home but my brother, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And he was like, I don't know what to do. This holds itself in place through suction. So when you squeeze the bottom of the cup, it like breaks the suction. Or if that doesn't work, fail safe, you can literally just get your finger up to the top here and just break the suction. So understand how it works, just that way it doesn't freak you out.
The one thing that I would say is that it does take a little bit getting used to. I don't know anyone who started using tampons and got it right the first try, so just don't be discouraged by trying it once and then you feel like it's kind of weird, because it takes maybe one cycle to get used to inserting it, reinserting it. I have not spent anything on my period since.
So another combination, what's great is you can mix and match with your period, woo, is you can use the Thinx underwear in conjunction with pads, reusable pads. Alexis is going to explain to you how these work.
So these are really good. You can also use them with regular underwear. You'll basically just open it. This is the absorbing part. You'll put it on, you'll clip it around the side. And it's really helpful. It just means, as just we mentioned, like any extra catchment or anything. But these are really good, and then you just wash them like you would wash underwear.
And I think the last thing that I want to say, which I really want to reiterate, and I wish I could have reiterated to your brother, is that periods are actually not gross. They are fully hygienic. It's not like your body is rejecting bacteria or as if it's some kind of like defecation or urine. It's like blood, which is pretty sterile because it's been going through your body, and your vagina is a very like clean place. It's the only organ that's like super self-cleaning. So
cool.
Don't be grossed out.
And also, just before we finish, is just that tampons and pads, those are obviously throwaway products, and you know, every woman or women who have access to those materials, they'll be using those every month, you know, 4 times a day, 3 times a day that you're changing your tampon. There's a statistic that says that a woman will use 11,000 tampons in her lifetime, whereas you could just replace that with one of these and use it for 10 years. Get 3 of these in your lifetime and you're good to go. Cool!
So Alex here has had a change of heart and wants to talk to you guys.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I'm sorry for calling periods gross. Think it's a comment on the patriarchal nature of our society that I took one of the most beautiful and life-giving processes of a woman and said it was nasty. Even though it is kind of nasty. Sorry, they're awesome, women are awesome. Can I have my Xbox back now? Yeah, smash the patriarchy.